What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Utah Utes Dynasty. We're here today. The Utes are heading to their bowl game. They had a fantastic season, finishing at 11-2, winning the Pac-12 championship in triple overtime over the Oregon Ducks. As we look at our schedule, it was a pretty tough schedule, but it ended up being not so tough based on how all the teams finished up. And if we look at the BYU schedule, we beat them earlier in the season 24-6. That was their only loss. They even beat the number 4 team in the country, Texas, who is in fact in the playoff. We have the Heisman winner, James Poole, who won the trophy outright after having a fantastic final game against the Oregon Ducks. But today, this one's a huge consolation game for the Utah Utes. They are playing their rival of Utah. It is BYU and Utah coming up here. And as we look here, the number 1 rush defense in the country, in which we have got stomped by Oregon, but we have been leading the country in rushing touchdowns, and they can also run the ball as well. So it should be definitely a ground and pound type of game as Wesley Johnson's back to return. This game is underway. Welcome to the Fiesta Bowl here, where the national championship will indeed be held. 16-yard return by Wesley Johnson to start the game. So now James Poole will start this game, his final game in the Utes uniform, and James Poole breaks a tackle all the way down to the 45-yard line, surpassed 2,000 yards in the game against Oregon. So that was a big milestone. Now Poole getting the handoff right up the middle. He's got a gain of 10. Another first down here for the Utes. And now once again it's Poole in motion this time. Jarrell Oliver getting his first carry of the game, and Oliver, also a senior, gets a pickup of 11. So now 2nd and 5, Wilson, play action, throws it, Harrison Hanley, another senior, making another reception. Got to point out all the seniors. So now Oliver getting the handoff to the outside. Jarrell Oliver's got that speed, and he is into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Utah. So we get out quick here on this lead, 7-0 here early. So barely a minute 30 in the game. And Adam Hine will take the rush for a gain of 8, who's filling in for Jamal Williams, who definitely did beat us last year, but not in the game we played this year. So now Hine will get it on 2nd and 2. He's going to get 6 and another first down. 2nd and 13 this time. Hine is going to run it again, breaking some tackles, and he fights his way for 7. 3rd and 6 coming up. Hill back to throw. Taysom Hill throws, and this time he's got his man Eric Thornton as he runs out of bounds. So now Hine will get another handoff, but this time he is stopped by Hunter Dimmick in the backfield. So now here we go, 3rd and 12. Hill throwing, and he spikes it into the ground. LT Filiaga bringing the pressure. So now we get the ball after a punt. Wilson now throwing quickly to Matt Anderson, the freshman, making the reception across the 30-yard line. So now here we go. The play action is the Poole going deep. And this one is just tipped away that time by Chris Badger. He was looking for Kevin Scott down the field. So now Wilson scrambling to his right, looking for a man. And he's got Greg Reese, who gets the reception and a first down here for Utah. So now Wilson, he's going to run it. He pitches out to Jarrell Oliver, who just makes the catch and gets a pickup of 7. 3rd and 3 now. Wilson drops back to throw. And he throws this time. He's got Dominique Hatfield, who made a big-time 2-point conversion catch and the game-winning touchdown against Oregon last week. So now Wilson back to throw over the middle, and he's looking for Delshawn McClellan, but it's just broken up that time. 3rd and 9, play action to Poole. Wilson looking, throwing, and it's intercepted by Chris Badger. He makes the interception, and now they have the ball. So now Hill this time is going to hand it off to Hine, and Hine's going to pick up 7. 2nd and 3, now 3rd and 1. Hill's going to keep it himself. The powerful quarterback gets the first down even after a hit by LT Filiaga. Now Thornton in motion. Hill's going to run. What a pitch to Thornton. Thornton stumbles a bit. He had some green ahead, but he was just tripped up. Only a pickup of 10. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Hill's going to run it. Taysom Hill, he's a big guy, as he plows over Charles Henderson after he gets 10 yards. And that's how we end this first quarter. This defense shutting out BYU thus far, but they're starting to make a little bit of drive, and this offense was looking good until that interception by Travis Wilson. So now here we go. On the other side of the 50, Hill's going to run. He pitches it to Hine this time, and there goes Adam Hine down the sideline. And he's going to be tackled at about the 30-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up. Hill's going to give it to Hine. Hine right up the middle, breaks a tackle, and he's across the 15-yard line. So now in the red zone is BYU. Hill looking to throw. He throws this time. He's got Thornton. And into the end zone, Eric Thornton. BYU will tie this game up. So now here we go. We take the ball. 7-7 is your score. First play looking for his man, but Chris Badger again tips it away. Nearly had his second interception. Wilson now back to throw. He's looking same side. This time he's caught by Kenneth Scott. He gets a block from Delshawn McClellan. Scott's got that burning speed, and he's into the end zone. A 79-yard touchdown for Kenneth Scott. And just like that, the Utes answer with a touchdown of their own. A big play that time. So now BYU's got it after the big touchdown. The throw is to Thornton, and Thornton will be tackled out of bounds. It will be 3rd and inches coming up. And Hill will give it to Hine. Hine right up the middle, breaks a tackle. And Adam Hine stumbling his way across. If he managed to stay on his feet, that might have been a touchdown. So now Hill's going to run it. He pitches it out. And it's a fumble. It's on the ground. Thornton was looking for it, but it's recovered by Jordan Black, as now he's injured on the play. So now 2nd and 8. Hill looking. He's going to throw it to Blackman. Blackman's got the reception. He breaks a tackle. Pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So here we go. Hill back to throw again. This time he's going to sprint. There he goes. Hill's got space. Breaking a tackle and getting his way inside the 10-yard line. 2nd and goal. Hill's going to keep it himself. And he runs over a poor Charles Henderson as Taysom Hill, just a much bigger human being on the play, just taking him down. So now it's 14-14. Poole's going to get a handoff to the outside. He gets a block. James Poole to the outside. He's got one man to beat. He tries to stiff arm him, but he's pushed out of bounds just inside the 35. So now Poole in motion, looking for a man. And Wilson is sacked on the play. It was a screen set up for Oliver, but it didn't really look like it was going to work. Wilson now dropping back to throw over the middle. He's got Greg Reese, and Reese has got it inside the 20-yard line. So now in the red zone, the Utes. This time it's a fake to Poole. Wilson's going to try to run. Tries to make a move to the outside. Doesn't quite work. Still a pickup of 5. 3rd and 6 now. Wilson back to throw. He's looking over the middle. Nearly intercepted that time by Michael Davis. So we'll be forced just to try a field goal. Sutcliffe kicks it up and he kicks it in. So now here we go. Taysom Hill, play action. Throwing on the run. It's caught by Bushman. Bushman fumbles on the play, and Justin Thomas is right there. What a great play by this defense. But the play is under review, as we'll see if this one actually did come out or it was ground caused. As we look here, it looks like he was rolling on top and the ball came out before his elbow came down. We'll see the elbow is down, and I think the ball came out maybe just a little bit earlier. I don't think there's enough evidence, but apparently they find enough, and the call will be overturned. 2nd and 6. Hill now back to throw. He's got all day. He throws wide open. Man, Eric Thornton down the sideline. Pickup of 22. And now 1st and 10. Hill's looking to throw over the middle. It's caught this time by Mitch Matthews. Pickup of 10, 2nd and inches. After a first down, it's 2nd and 9. And now this time, oh, what a stiff arm that time by Adam Hine. And now it's 3rd and 2 coming up. And now Hill back to throw. Wide open. Man, how does he get open? Nick Kurtz was more open than anything I've ever seen, as it actually was from us bringing so much pressure. So now Wilson back to throw. Quickly throws him at Anderson, but a hit causes a drop. Wilson's been struggling in this game thus far, not completing many passes. Wilson way back in the pocket, heaves one deep, but it seems he'll throw this one out of bounds, so we'll be forced to punt it away to BYU. Hill now setting up a screen this time for Hine, but Tassini chases him down and brings him down. So now 3rd and 14 coming up for this BYU offense. Hill dumps it off to Hine again. Some good blocking. Godfrey can't break free, and he'll trip him up, but then he's finally taken down. And now 2nd and 5 coming up for BYU. They're on the other side of the 50. Hill this time dumps it off to Thornton. Thornton's got the first down across the 40. Another first down. Once again, dropping back is Hill. 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. There it goes, Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill inside the 20, and he's got a big first down here for BYU. 1st and 10, Hill back to throw. He's looking for a man. He goes for the corner, and he's got Eric Thornton, who will just barely step out of bounds. Now 2nd and goal. Hill being pressured, and he's hit, and he is taken down, that time by Filiaga. 3rd and goal. Hill back to throw. He's going to run it. He's going to break the tackle of LT Filiaga, and he's going to get into the end zone, as that is where we will leave off here after the first half. 28-17 BYU. So now BYU's got it after the kickoff, and the second half is officially underway. Hine trying to run this one. He's got it across the 50, and it's a big pickup here for Adam Hine. This so-called best run defense in the country has definitely been made a fool of today. 3rd and 9 now. Hill back to throw. Pressure comes. He dumps it off to Hine. Being chased. A broken tackle. Adam Hine just barely pushed out of bounds. So now a long field goal coming up from 55 yards. And it doesn't have the distance nor the accuracy. And he'll miss it. So now 2nd 11. Wilson way back in the pocket. Throwing this time, he's got Matt Anderson for a pickup of 17. Now across the 50. This time it's a screen setup for Oliver. Oliver trying to make something happen. He's got 7. 2nd and 3 now. This time it's a handoff. James Poole right up the middle. And James Poole's got it nearly to the 30-yard line. But it seems he's down on the play. So now Wilson's back to throw. He's looking. He's got a man. It's Matt Anderson. Anderson's in the end zone. It's a touchdown for Utah. So we don't need James Poole as he went down on the play. 38-24 is now the score. Taysom Hill now looking to throw. He dumps it off. This time it's caught by Adam Hine. Hine breaking tackles. And this BYU team, definitely a lot bigger than us. They've been using that to their advantage today. Hill now throwing. Lobs it out. Eric Thornton on the reception. Tiptoes in bounds. 28-24 is our scores. Hill drops back to throw. He's going to run. And he breaks a tackle. Taysom Hill breaking a whole lot of tackles. He definitely is a big quarterback. Definitely will be happy to see him leave after this year. Hines got the rush. He won't get much. 3rd and 2 now coming up. Hill. He's going to run it again. Taysom Hill. And he will get to the 20-yard line. It's another first down here for BYU. Hine now gets it right up the middle. There he goes. That is actually not Hine. That is A.J. Moore on the rush. So now Hill gives it to Moore again. And Moore is into the end zone. So on only 2 plays, A.J. Moore takes over for this BYU rushing game. And he gets into the end zone for a quick touchdown. The score is now 35-24. This defense is not looking good. So now Poole is back in the game. James Poole is going to take it to the outside. James Poole pushing a man down. And now we're on the BYU side of the 50. And now the fake is to Poole. Wilson dropping back. Throwing. He's got a man. It's Delshawn McClellan. And McClellan's got it nearly to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 18. Poole once again hurt. Oliver trying to run it here. He's got a pickup of 9. 2nd and 1. Poole gets it. He's going to try to plow his way over, and he's got it. He's playing a little bit banged up into this game, but he's nearly got 120 yards. Wilson now back to throw over the middle. Harrison Hanley's got it, but he drops it after contact is made. Now Poole will be faked. Wilson scrambling to his right. He's got some time. He throws. Greg Reese on the reception, and Reese will be an inch shy. 4th and inches now. Big play. Wilson. He's going to run it. He stumbles, and he actually gets a pickup of 6. A big play that time by Travis Wilson. So now the fake is to Oliver looking for a man. And he goes to Travion Young, and Young breaks a tackle, but he falls out of bounds. So now the handoff is to Oliver. Oliver up the middle is stuffed, and it's 4th and goal. Big play coming up here for Utah. Handoff. Oliver. End zone. Touchdown. We trust the run on 4th and 1 near the goal line. It's a touchdown for Utah. Now back to a 4-point game as we hit the end of this 3rd quarter. Heading into the 4th quarter, BYU is leading this one. Definitely something Utah has dealt with these past few games. Hopefully we can make a comeback here again. So now Taysom Hill dropping back to throw. Looking for a man. And he's got Mitch Matthews over the middle across the 15 to Utah territory. Now in motion this time. Hill's going to try to run it, but he won't go anywhere. This Utah defense stands him up. Now it's 3rd and 9. Hill back to throw. He's looking. He dumps it off, and he's got Eric Thornton again. Thornton gets this one to the 30-yard line. Another big pickup. Hill back to throw once again, looking for a man. He throws wide open. This time he's got Mackey. And Landon Mackey got the reception, pickup of 9. 3rd and 4 now. And they take a delay of game penalty, which I don't really understand why, but apparently they do. So now they're backed up 9 yards. Can we make it count? Hill to throw, looking, and he's got a perfect throw that time to Kurt Henderson. What a throw by Taysom Hill. So now Hill's going to run. He pitches it to Adam Hine. Hine to the outside, will be tackled at the 1-yard line. So now they're on the 1. Hill fakes it. He breaks a tackle, and he's into the end zone for the 3rd time. Taysom Hill taking over in this game. He wants his revenge on the Utes. We're trying to not let him have it. Wilson back to throw. He's got no one open. Throws it into triple coverage. But this time it's tipped and nearly actually caught by Kenneth Scott. 3rd and 8 now. Wilson back to throw. Looking for a man. He misses. Oh, he had Delshawn McClellan. He missed him. I don't know where that ball was going. Nearly intercepted. 1st and goal now. Or 1st and 10. We need to get a stop. Blackman. This time we'll make the reception. And now it'll be 2nd and 1. Hill this time will hand it off. Moore right up the middle. He's got it nearly to the 50-yard line. So once again, they are driving. Moore now to the outside. He's going to go, and he gets popped that time by Godfrey. Now it's 3rd and 4. We need this stop. Hill back to throw. We only have 2 more timeouts. It's caught by Bushman, but he breaks the tackle, and we're forced to use another timeout. Some missed tackling that time by this defense, and now we're forced to use our final timeout here. We need to get this stop. 3rd and 12. Hill back to throw. He's looking. He goes for the game, but it will be incomplete. Charles Henderson making the play. So now we have the ball. We got to make it count. Wilson, play action. Looking for a man. He goes, and this one is tipped away. A dangerous pass that time by Wilson. Wilson back to throw again. 2nd and 10. Nearly intercepted again. If he just would have lobbed it a little bit, maybe a little bit, never tipped it. So now Wilson back to throw. Over the middle. Diving catch by Greg Reese. He wants to win this game. What a play by Greg Reese. 1st and 10. Wilson back to throw. He's looking over the middle. And he just misses his target. Delshawn McClellan may have been behind the play. I don't know. Wilson now in 3rd and 11 looking to throw. He's going to go for it all. And it's tipped away again. This defense for BYU has definitely stepped up. Wilson throwing. And it's tipped away here on 4th down. And the Utes are going to go down here in the Fiesta Bowl. Nothing we can do now. BYU gets their revenge, and they get the Fiesta Bowl win. Such a depressing loss, and an ending to such a great season that ends so poorly. There are so many things that we could have done differently. Although, to be totally honest, this team was just so much bigger. I don't even know how we beat them earlier. I don't even know how we held them to 6 points. They just out-physicaled us. I mean, that's not even a word, physicaled. But that's basically what they did. Taysom Hill, have a game, why don't you? 5 touchdowns in the Fiesta Bowl in your final game. He definitely earned this one. BYU earned it. They were a bigger team. I mean, if you look at Taysom Hill, he broke so many tackles. Freaking Adam Hine, he did a lot of the work too. And these receivers are also huge. I mean, they're just a much bigger team. And we thought we were a big team. Well, we haven't seen nothing. So we lose this one to BYU. And hopefully next season we can improve upon this season. Although we're losing so many great players this year. James Poole will be gone. Jarrell Oliver, Travis Wilson, Kenneth Scott, LT Filiaga. And a whole lot more will be gone. But that's what it is with college football. You got to rebuild and refresh your team every single, not year, well, almost every year. Mainly over 4 years. But we do have some key freshmen that really played well. Matt Anderson emerged as the top receiver for this Utes team. And Wesley Johnson will have a bigger role receiving next year as he did late in the season. So hopefully we can improve upon this one. BYU gets the win here in the Fiesta Bowl. And I'll have that college football playoff video for you guys coming up on Monday, on the day of the actual national championship. I hope you guys are excited for that. I very much so am. And I'll see you guys there, and goodbye. Great season.